Hi, welcome back to the One Adventure More podcast. I am Zach, I'm your game master, and I'm joined by my lovely friends. Introduce yourselves, lovely friends, and say who you're playing.
I'm being pointed at. Okay, I'm Cassie Clark, and I'm playing Jody DePietro.
Nice. I'm Mitch Eckert, and I'm playing Skip Dover.
I'm Gianni DeMaia, and I'm playing Jason Bourne.
Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne.
It's true.
And I am Maxine Ewing, and I'm playing Millie Scamartist.
That's right, we have a guest today. Yay! Another guest. Our last week's guest, Brenna, is unable to be here, and so I've written her out. She's dead.
She died off screen. She had to go back to her home planet.
She's gone forever.
No, she'll be back. But so we are going to dive back into the adventure. Quick recap. Last time, our group, having just met up, gone to church, and gone to Trader Joe's, made their way to Thsi to return Arabella's...
Yes, Maxine, this is a Christian podcast.
Her face was brilliant.
Like, no bad ideas in the brainstorm, and truly there were no bad ideas.
There were no bad ideas here. But they headed to Thsi to return Arabella's client's dog and also meet up with Beale. Having made it to Arabella's client, Ariel, it became apparent that Arabella did not want to give the dog back, and so they made a hasty getaway, having stolen Ariel's dog, and returned to the streets, where they got...
The streets where we came from.
Of Thsi.
That's where I just was.
Yeah. And they met up with Beale, who had been holing up in a Hustle Gym, owned by the imposing Paul.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, I like Paul, but but
The audience hates him too,
Yeah,
I
audience
think,
hates
right?
Paul.
Kiss.
all right, back to
Anybody
it.
standing in the way of true love.
Owned by the imposing Paul, who had gathered a couple of his clients and friends to hole up in this gym with him, including Raquel. As Jason once again lost his mind over Raquel, Paul pulled him aside and explained to him that everyone here has a role, everyone here has a job. So if he wants to be able to be here, he's going to have to contribute. To which he said, fuck it, we ball.
It's true.
And so we will pick it up right from there. And welcome to this week's episode of Survival Job.
Nobody has any fucking respect anymore.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. This could go very poorly.
This is gonna work. This is totally gonna work. It didn't.
So, we pick up after this conversation with Jason and Paul, where you guys are kind of standing more or less around the front desk. All of you kind of milling about, like, unless you wanted to go somewhere in particular. And Paul turns to you and says, look, I'm going to head to my office. When you're ready to talk, that's where I'll be.
All right, Paul.
All right. And he walks off.
God, that guy sucks. I'm going over to my my buddies, my
Your
fellow,
compadres?
my fellow
Yeah.
friends over here. So I think we're gonna have to like actually do stuff to like be a part of this whole thing. So
I mean, I don't think I'm going back to Trader Joe's anymore. So I
that
have a lot of time.
hard out on the Trader Joe's. So I'm thinking, no bad ideas in the brainstorm, but I'm thinking bulletin board. Put up a little board. We say, hey, you got ideas? Pin it on the board. Everybody puts it on the board. Then we have a to-do list. And then we can
Nerd.
Okay, Jody, so what are your ideas for how we contribute to the society moving forward in the gym life?
I'm thinking we go out and we fight some stuff, let out some steam, and bring stuff back.
Okay, so pin in that. Skip, ideas? Maybe
I
something
mean, if
against what Jody just said?
no, I mean, like, Jody's not wrong. Like, We got this new
Favorite sentence.
scary but exciting apocalyptic world, and why the fuck shouldn't we have a good time in it?
Okay.
And maybe we can do that while also doing stuff for the co-op. I say, gesturing vaguely around to the gym.
Arabella pipes up. Yeah, actually, that's not like a bad idea. But I think I have to go get like a lot of dog food because I get the feeling that like people are gonna like loot all the pet stores soon. So I'll just meet you guys like back.
Okay, Arabella, we'll talk to you again maybe when you're back at the table.
Yep,
So
I'm just gonna take Priscilla. Bye guys. I'll see you
Bye,
back
Priscilla.
at the place. And they take off.
that was a great write out for a supporting character.
Thanks. I'm
Bravo.
really good at that. I'm
So
a really good writer, actually.
I'm gonna do the bulletin board idea. Maybe if you want to do the fight things outside idea, that sounds great for you.
I assume
What are you, chicken?
Skip
Beal-
starts
Beal
to wonder
speaks up
if he
that-
ever knew what a
That
chicken
chicken
sounded
sounds
like.
really sick. That chicken sounds really sick.
Don't be ageist.
Wow.
Chickens used to sound different back then.
You're right. I need to check my privilege more.
Wait, are you a lifelong New Yorker? How many chickens have you seen?
Not many.
I'm
My
gonna get started on my
ex-husband.
little-
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get started on my job board ideas. I'm gonna get like either a big Sharpie
Okay.
or I don't know, like tape or something
Yeah.
to like tape out.
You head to the front desk. There's
Yep.
a printer,
Great.
and a stapler,
Yep.
and some pens.
I crack my knuckles
I'm gonna help.
and I get my arts and crafts ass into gear and I create a job board and then like put people's names on it, and it's really very like a Google Sheets.
Okay.
I'm gonna assist because
You're gonna assist?
every Trader Joe's technically has an art department. It's just a real fact.
Mm-hmm.
They paint all of the signs themselves
Yep.
in house, and Skip was never part of that, but he did try to be several times.
Yes, you haven't been at this table yet, but we have endless Trader Joe facts.
Right.
A lot of Trader Joe's, a lot of Christianity.
There's a new Trader Joe's fact every week, so that's like a hallmark of the podcast.
Okay, so I would love one of you to roll 2 positive dice, just to see, just to see.
Just
how-
in
how it-
any category?
any. No,
pure
definitely.
physical.
This is definitely a logic test.
Hell yeah! All right, my logic is 5, so
Okay,
I'm gonna do
yeah,
it.
do
if
it.
That's all right. All right. 1 success.
1 success. So with 1 success, you sort of cobble this thing together out of staples and pens, and it's very bland, but your names are on there.
Great.
I choose also put an inappropriate produce pun on
Yeah.
it.
What
So-
is the
I
pun?
don't. What is the?
Yeah, I'm gonna
what is
make
the-
you do that if you say
Of course,
that.
yeah.
Thank you all for your excellent work. Let us work together.
Zucchini something? Question mark.
That's gonna be a negative die on a future check.
Tomato, boo. So while you're finishing up that final touch, I'll just address the gym at large
Okay, a couple people turn and look.
as best I can.
They're all in the middle of
Actually, you know
workouts.
what? This is definitely going to be a test. This is going to be a charisma test.
Fair.
So 1 positive die for luck.
Okay.
1 negative die because no one knows who you are.
Fair.
And then 1 negative die because most people are doing their own thing, working out.
So
whatever.
1 positive, 2 negative dice?
1 positive, 2 negative.
God damn it.
Enjoy.
Okay, so I did succeed once.
You succeeded once.
I definitely took stress.
Okay.
but-
So here's how I want you to do it.
Okay.
You're gonna take the stress, and I want this to be the most lackluster speech you've ever given. Ready?
Not hard.
Go.
Hey, folks. In the gym, so made this, and I gesture behind me to the board. This is a job board, as you can see. It says job board at the top, and it has.
Get to the point.
so everybody can say what they're doing on the job board, and then people aren't doing two things at the same time. Okay. Yes, Jody, you don't have to raise your hand in the future.
Where's the shitter?
I've been in this place one time.
Does anybody know where the shitter is?
Yeah. Let me take you. This like 30-something dude walks
Don't
up.
touch me.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just over there. In the fence.
Bumble over.
Oh, I misunderstood what the purpose of this board was. I thought it was like a quest board.
Well, yeah, it kind of is.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's like but it's more like a quest tracker. Is
Oh,
what I
okay.
had.
That's why I did the pun I did.
No. The pun looks great. It looks
Okay,
great.
okay, thank you. I needed
Don't be stressed about
Okay.
it.
So you've successfully put up your quest board.
Perfect.
That's great.
What
What now?
And so if anyone has any ideas for jobs that we could do to help the community,
Adventurers for hire.
just put it up there.
Paul steps out of his office. What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, Paul, I did a.
I have an idea for a job. If you come right now, like that's what I was saying.
Do you want to put it on the board?
No.
Okay. Well, we could talk it over,
Yeah.
and then I'll put it on the board for you.
Yeah. Okay. In my office.
Okay.
Let's go.
Skip, do you want to?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And I let the front desk person know to let Jody know where we're going.
Amazing. Okay, so Paul brings you into his back office. The desk is super clean and organized, but you can see like behind him there's these like stacks and stacks of papers that tell a little bit of a different story. There's only one chair on the opposite side of the desk, and he reaches his foot out from behind his side of the desk and kicks it so that it slides out a little bit so that one of you can sit.
Okay. I think we both go to try to sit at the same time, and then Skip gets there a little bit before me. So then I pretend like the whole time I was trying to just sit on the arm.
Oh no, I definitely like when we get there kind of at the same time. I like gesture.
Yeah.
Like you want to sit?
No.
Are you sure
The
that you
armrest
can-
is fine
No,
actually. So this is good.
Oh
okay.
yeah, and then it's right in your crack, you know.
So
I gotta be honest, I'm questioning as to whether you're even gonna be able to do this, but
go ahead, Paul.
Yeah,
Run it by
yeah.
us, Muad'Dib.
We got it.
okay. So, as you can see, I have power, and that's because I have a lot of radiators.
Oh, I thought it was because you
Generators.
did a lot of
I have a lot of
squats.
generators. Okay. What the fuck's wrong with me? I have a lot of generators, and
Just radiators. Just loose radiators.
Just scattered all around. It's so hot.
when society collapses, the radiators.
fanning themselves. That's the most New York apocalypse thing ever, actually.
No amount of windows open can save you now.
You just hear hiss, ding, 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 ding.
Alright.
Yeah.
We're
done.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a lot of generators, and I'm supposed to have another one so that I can keep my garden going upstairs. But all this went down, and I can't go pick it up. So if you can make your way to the hardware store where they shipped it to in Bushwick, then I can pay you.
Okay. Not to get hung up on the ideas here, but why did they ship it to Bushwick?
Because that's my guy. They ship it in from international. You don't need to know. That's where it fucking is.
I'm just saying, just a
Pretty
pretty
animosity.
far out of the way from.
I think
Fide
we could do it. I think we could do it.
I know of at least 12 other hardware stores in the general vicinity.
That's
of
great.
Manhattan.
You want to go search them?
Knock, 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 knock.
Oh,
Come in.
yes, come in. My office as well.
Do not go in there.
What the lobby?
The bathroom.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Do not.
It feels like two-
Believe
And
me.
before you go, if someone could declog that, then.
Jody, have you met Paul? This is Paul.
I've seen you.
Ma'am,
I've seen you.
how are you?
Doing good, doing good. What are we doing?
We're getting something for a generator, but we're negotiating out of going all the way to Bushwick to do it.
But
So,
it feels like there's not any option to go to.
Well,
to go to Bushwick.
this is where I know the generator to be. It's also
It's a whole generator that we have to get?
but I mean you could probably put it on like a cart or on a car and a truck, whatever. It's a generator. It's a big one.
Okay.
We gonna have a truck or a car?
We have Uber. Do you... do you...
I know you're a goober, but do we have a car?
Do you have the address of this place?
Yeah, he writes it down for you.
I've stood at this point to give Jody the chair that I've been sitting in, the one chair in the room, and
Is it because I'm old?
oh no, you just deserve a chair.
I like you.
And then I will sit on the other arm.
Okay. I'm gonna put this on the job board, and then if there's no other job postings, then we will get right to it.
It feels like this. Yes, we can do this.
Of course we can do it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get it done.
Great.
All right. Should
Thank-
we? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Bye. Thanks.
I leave.
Yeah, I follow.
I
rub-
wheel
rub
my
ass
cart
cheeks.
that's been with me the entire time out of the room.
Okay, so I do put it on the job board, but I
You
write
put it on the
it.
job
Her name's next to it.
Yeah, and I write our names next to it, and I write it in a way that it's like it's a super important
Oh,
job.
there is something else on the job board, by the way.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Someone drew a penis.
And I was like, whose
Alright.
job is this?
I give it a little top hat and a mustache and a monocle, and I make it look really distinguished and like not a penis.
Yeah. I write unclogged toilet.
Okay.
That's also on the job board, yeah.
And I will say, okay, to the gym. Heading out now.
First job on the job board. It works.
We're going to Bushwick. So if you do not hear from us in 24 hours, that is where we will be. It's on the job board, and you can send help. Which you won't need to do, because we're really good.
It's gonna be great.
All right.
Let's go.
Beal waves.
See you, man.
Raquel, like walks up and says, "Good luck."
Hi, Raquel.
Be
Oh my
safe.
God. Yes. Thank you so much for saying that. Really.
Please don't die. It's so crazy that I have to say that, but like, yeah, like, please don't die.
We were gonna.
We would
I guess
never.
we
We
won't
would
now.
never.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
All right.
look great.
Um,
Sorry.
Yeah. Well,
Do you want to come, or you don't have to though?
I
It's
got-
pretty far.
I actually have something I gotta take
Way
care of
other.
here.
Did you put on the job board what you're doing though, so that we
Oh,
know just in case?
No. You know what? But I'll do that.
Thank you.
I will do that.
Do
The
that.
toilet needs unclogging. You're too pretty to do that, though.
Okay. Well, I'll write my job on the job board.
Hard agree. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
And then she walked away.
Can I offer you some advice?
Okay.
If you think a lady is pretty, you don't ask her to put her life in peril with you. You say, I'm gonna save you because I think that you're a pretty lady.
You're right, Jody.
I'm always right. You
Do
keep
you
that
want to come
in
to
mind.
Bushwick with me and put your life in peril?
You think I'm pretty?
I walk out.
Great. Millie, so you and your group have just made your way to the Williamsburg Bridge. You are headed over there to get some supplies from Jude. That's your boss. Jude's friend. You don't need to take notes. It's okay. But you're headed across the Williamsburg Bridge. You've just gotten there. And Jude turns to the rest of your group, which is like you and other coworkers, and then your neighbor, Karina. And he turns and he goes, "All right, so Josh, I think you should take point, and the rest of us will keep back." That's it. That's the plan. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. And Josh goes, "Yeah, I got this. Definitely." And he steps forward, and so like there's a lot of like blocked off cars, and it's pretty dark out still. Like the only light that there really is the sort of reddish glow of the moon in the sky, and a couple of like little fires you can see in various places on the bridge. You start to creep forward. Okay, great.
as you start to creep forward, you hear the wind sort of whistle through these like empty cars that are just sitting there, and it's pretty eerie. As you continue, you can see there are a few corpses, sort of half out of their cars every few paces, that have been probably eaten by some of these locusts you've seen flying around. As you get over the rise, you can see at the very top of the bridge is like flashing hazard lights. And just past that, you can see these shapes sort of moving, but you can't quite make out what they are. Josh, you can see him. He creeps up a little ways, like creeps a little forward, stands upright, turns, and like as quietly as he can, like sprints right back, bumps right into Jude. We can't do this. We can't go there. And Jude's like, why? And he's like, there's something. There's something big. It's really big. And Jude's like, don't be a baby. Look, we gotta get across the bridge. We'll get past it. Don't worry about it. Look, Millie, you're the smallest of us. You think you could do this?
Do I have to?
Well, considering I'm your fucking boss, it would be.
I do think Karina would be great for this. I think Karina's smaller than me.
She looks at you.
She's skinnier.
I see the note taking is paid off.
You're so nice.
She looks at you uncomprehendingly.
She's a lot skinnier than me, so I do think Karina would have a better chance.
You want to send the old lady?
Yes, she is old. I do recall that now. So I guess I should go. I guess I should do it.
You want?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. So you start to creep forward. At this point, go ahead and give me either a logic or a dexterity test. Like, how do you want to do this? Like, how do you want to creep forward?
I think logically.
With facts and logic.
Yeah. I would like to use facts and logic.
Can you describe to me how you use facts and logic?
You know, I just would like to really perceive well, and, you know, just make some really
Smart choices.
to go
This
forward.
bridge doesn't care about your feelings.
Yeah,
She's
well,
like crawling forward and she's
How
like
many
really
days?
using her eyes.
I'd really like to use my eyes on this one. My eye. I only There's only one. I would like to scratch underneath my eye patch and then start moving forward.
Hell yeah. It just went from 0 to Road Warrior immediately.
I will. Here's what I'm
We're
gonna
already
do.
at Mad Max 2.
I'm gonna allow you to do this as a logic test.
Thank you.
However, because it's dark and because you're having to sneak around, you're gonna have 3 negative dice.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And how many positive dice?
1 for the money, 2
1
for the show, 3 because you have 1 eye.
One.
If anything, though.
1v3?
1v3.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, because like there's no other factors that would really benefit you right now.
But she's
I mean,
like
she's with
so
her friends.
logical.
That's not gonna help.
If she turns back and says, "Hey, dude,"
I'm from New York, so that might be an asset.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you've seen the
I've done this
Bridge
before. Who hasn't crept along?
What's different about passing going across the Williamsburg Bridge, like post-apocalyptic, and like when it's just full of like people where it's like it's above 60 degrees, it's time to go to the bridge.
Right.
There's actually no difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, you know, that's a good point because you would be on like a walking path also,
And like if you're a New Yorker, your head's on a swivel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Your eyes.
Mine's extra because
know
I
what?
only
She does
have...
not have 360.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
It's quite the swivel.
I have to turn really far.
I'm gonna give you one extra positive die because this is
Hell
really the point I
yeah.
forgot about the Williamsburg Bridge is because you would be on a walking path, but there's still these like cars
Yeah.
stopped. So you're effectively above where all of the cars are.
Okay.
But there's still like something in the gloom that you can't quite make out.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Roll it.
Oh god. Okay, so
Okay.
it's a disaster on all fronts.
Okay.
She's failed.
She falls off the
and
bridge.
She takes 2
Bye,
points of stress
Maxine.
because these kids love.
Amazing. So you're straining to see, and you fail to notice a corpse that is on the walking path where you have been like trying to get to, and you stumble a little bit and it makes a little bit of noise, and at that moment you see the hazard lights, like this shape that Josh was talking about, stops and sinks back into the darkness.
Oh, so it's running away from you. So you're fine.
Yeah,
I
so...
have a really good feeling about this.
Yeah, you should tell us.
I have a question. Why am I with these people? What do they offer me?
Oh, bail. Yeah, no, this is good.
Can
This is
I-
good, bail.
I'd like to think about that long and hard.
I like that.
And I
Okay.
think
That's the logic. That's where the logic comes in.
I'm gonna just like look, see that everyone's a little distracted, maybe,
Uh-huh.
and plan my moment to start walking the other direction, back into Brooklyn.
Okay, you are going from Manhattan to Brooklyn.
Okay. I
Yeah,
mean, then I'll go
if you
back to
were.
Manhattan, I guess.
You're gonna start heading back.
Yeah.
So for you to head back, you would have to head towards your group, who just sent you to
I
scout.
see.
So there's your dilemma.
Okay, I guess I'll soldier on.
You're gonna keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna soldier on.
Okay. And by the way, you're scouting. They are like slowly creeping up.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, there is that.
And I'm on the high ground.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So as you continue forward, it's still dark. It's hard to see, and as you get further and further and further, you hear something like down the way in the darkness. You hear this sort of like, and the platform that you're on rattles and vibrates.
Okay, I'm definitely going the other direction
Yeah,
now.
you're gonna
For
run back?
sure. I'm going the other way.
Make a vitality test for me. 1 positive die, 1 negative die, because it's getting to be a bit of a stressful situation.
6-5.
Fail.
Fail. Okay, so you run, and you stumble and hit the ground hard,
Owie.
and you hear further down the path where you were going this like footstep of this some massive thing. As you turn, having like fallen to the ground and like scramble back out of the darkness, emerges this hulking, towering figure, completely bald, with this like big jutting jaw and these huge, thick, veiny forearms, and a big belly.
Oh, that was going somewhere else.
Yeah, all right. And it steps up to you, and you can see the like spittle as it like falls.
It can see me?
It can see you.
Okay.
Yeah. And as you scramble back, you look at this thing. It goes.
Pardon? Toll. Okay, Toll. I would like to raise my hands up and back away very slowly from this creature.
All right. Give me a charisma test with a positive die.
An extra because she was very polite to him.
I will actually give you 2 because you haven't done anything aggressive yet. And there is the rest of your group behind you. And yeah, 1 negative die for stress.
That's cocked.
She's got a success.
A success. Great.
I mean, no, it wasn't cocked. It was perfect.
Great.
It's flawless.
1 point of stress as you're a little bit rattled by this massive thing. But you back up to your group. Great. And Jude says to you, what the hell's going on? What the fuck is that?
I don't fucking know. What do you think it is?
A monster? Obviously.
It appears so. It appears so.
What did it say?
It said toll.
Toll. Oh shit. So we gotta pay to cross the bridge now?
You gotta pay. I'm not paying a damn thing.
Hell yeah.
Alright, shit. Okay. Empty your pockets, everybody. And he turns Josh, like, pulls out a couple of coins. Your other coworker.
What is it? What would it do with money?
Buy goods and services, Maxine.
It's not even money. It's like
It's a-
Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
It's
Yeah.
still a capitalist society.
It's
Even in
the end of the world,
Right.
not the end of capitalism.
That'll outlive all of us, I think.
It's like a cockroach.
Yeah.
Satan is investing in cryptocurrency.
I have a podcast.
Someone get out your Coinbase.
So Josh pulls out, like, some money in his wallet. Pepper pulls out, like, her phone. And Karina has no idea what's going on, but she opens her purse and pulls out, like, some pepper spray. Jude goes, alright, we should try the money, right? Okay. Josh, do it. Josh goes, what? Why me? He's like, because I said so, dummy. Go. So Josh walks up to the creature, holds out his hand, and offers up the money. The thing,
And Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
yeah, the thing bends over, looks at it, reaches down like these two thick pointer thumb, picks it up, sniffs it, growls, rips it in half, grabs Josh by the head, and shoves him into his mouth and starts eating.
This is now a vor.
So was that the toll?
Yeah, you
Was that it? Are we good?
Save Josh.
You want to try and find
I
out?
would. Yeah. I would like to find out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tentatively and carefully step maybe a centimeter forward.
Mm-hmm.
And are we good now? You have Josh. You're full.
It's like
We go.
munching on.
We walk,
so
you
hear like
eat.
the screams dying out
Yeah.
from Josh.
Yeah.
As
So
he's like pretty much halfway down the dude's
yummy.
torso.
Good.
He holds out a hand. He blocks your way.
Do you want another one?
Is this an earshot of the rest of them?
Well,
No.
So
Yeah.
at this point,
Shit.
We're in an Uber. Don't worry.
Are you hungry?
I have fast travel.
the Uber. Yeah, you have fast.
Wait,
you have
I'm gonna
fast
say-
travel within reason.
Can I just say, what would you like? I would like to ask what this gentleman wants. One more time. You want? Okay, I'm gonna step back into the crowd. I'm gonna nudge Jude and say, I think he's talking to you.
At this point,
Yeah. Our Uber pulls
I think
up.
your Uber pulls up, but however, the bridge is blocked. You're
Ah.
not getting over by car.
What good are you, man?
Look, dude, there's fucking cars like all up.
I told you we should have taken the J.
Listen, sir. I will still tip you because I'm a good Samaritan, but 2 stars. Okay, and I get out.
It's
And
there's
also, and I don't tip because I say I'm going to, and I don't. And now I'm gonna walk, and so I'm grumpy too. I'm very upset. I'm wandering through these cars. What do we see at this?
So you're gonna go the car way?
Yeah, I mean we're already on the Uber. Yes, we're not gonna.
Should we
see
go up
it
to the
all
walking
walk.
path?
No.
Because you can. That's. I'm gonna give you the option. You can take the walking path, or you could go by the car way. There's
How
like
many
a lot
stairs
of cars.
up do I have to take to get
It's
The
a
walking
ramp.
path?
Yeah.
The walking path has no stairs.
It's a ramp.
It's a ramp. Well, it's
Because
also- what-
as a
what are the rest
feature,
of
I
you?
have lazy fuck, so I don't.
What are the
Hey,
rest
hey,
of
you lazy fuck! We're walking.
But the cars are blocking the way. We can just walk on the car path.
But they're blocking the way.
All right. I'll leave it to Jody. Jody, where would you rather walk? Car path, walking.
It's gonna
path.
be easier to move
Jody,
your.
you had to wake up to get out of the car.
Jody,
No, I
Jody,
got out
you-
of the car and I dozed off.
Jody, you can't be asleep while standing up.
Yes, you can. I'm an old woman.
Jody.
Hey!
It's gonna be easier to push your cart if we go up to the walking path, right?
I'm not
What is
leaving
your
my.
obsession with the walking path? Are you so in? I'm not.
I
It's
just
gonna
started
be
walking
easier.
up to go to the walking path.
Okay.
It's gonna be easier.
All right, fine.
Get past all
Fine.
the cars.
We're up on the walking path now,
So-
and I'm a little out of breath because I haven't
You are
worked out
a
in
little out of
couple
breath.
months.
That's true. So at this point, you pull up and you see this like small crowd of people, like pointing and whispering amongst themselves, like a little ways up the path. Further up, there's like this big dark shape that you can't quite make out.
Wait, are we coming? So we're coming from Manhattan. Is the other group coming from Brooklyn?
No, they're coming from Manhattan.
Oh,
also.
okay. Word.
All right, I guess we'll approach the group, and I'm gonna walk up exactly like this. It's gonna be like so cringe, but I'm gonna walk right up and be like, "Hey, what are we talking about?"
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
So can you describe yourself for?
Oh yeah, I look like me.
That's really great for our listeners too.
For everyone listening,
This is the
chiseled Henry Cavill, godlike.
Like a hotter
My
Henry
publicist,
Cavill.
ladies and gentlemen,
Mm.
Cassie. I'm just like.
Who's the guy who plays Reacher? Alan.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yes,
what he looks
yeah.
like.
I look
Yeah.
exactly like that.
Just
guy.
a mountain of muscle.
No,
Yeah.
I'm like the most average Joe-looking human imaginable. Like balding and just hopelessly in love with every person that he meets, and that's me. And so I'm walking up to you, and I'm like, "What are we talking about?" I don't know what you look like. No, I do know what you look like, but go ahead.
Yeah, Skip walks up. He's a very, aggressively average-looking, balding, middle-aged man.
Middle age, she's like 35.
Yeah, that's the middle of age.
Yeah. No, I mean we're not living past.
You're right. End of life.
You just lost 400 viewers right then.
I mean, sorry. I'm also like
They're all
weirdly
gone.
exactly like chiseled.
Like, have you ever seen those videos of like monkeys, like when they don't have exposure to natural sunlight and they like bald a lot? Like that's us.
like monkey test subjects. It's like those really tragic videos where it's like, oh, we rescued these monkeys from their lives testing makeup products. Like it's like that.
Yeah, I am like finally dressed and like no stains because I am clean. I'm a clean person.
I'm just wearing jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
Yeah. I am a woman in her 70s, with like previously dyed red hair and now like gray roots, like halfway down. And she probably smells like prune juice and anger.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we all look like ourselves in real life.
Yeah, he got it.
So I walk up and I'm like, "What are we talking about?"
And so you, as you walk up, you see there's an older woman, like much older, like probably like late 70s.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You.
Involuntary.
She's like she's pretty like like sweater, purse, and then there's a like probably like early 30s guy, mixed, like pretty wiry, and then there's a woman who was probably like in her later 20s, like dark black hair, and she's like pretty average height, and then there's this woman here.
Yes.
Only has one eye.
There is me with one eye.
What else?
And such a good question that I definitely thought of. And she's short,
Mm-hmm.
Is she thick?
as we've established.
You have an eye patch, like an actual eye patch?
Yeah, I have an eye
Oh, yeah.
patch.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And yeah, she's wearing like a slightly oversized shirt.
Yeah.
And baggy jeans and and sneakers.
I just want to say this out loud before I say my next thing in character is canonically that I have established and then forced the group to recognize that all of our stats are out of 5, but in canon that is out of 100. And I say that because I'm gonna look at your eye patch and go ARG.
I'm gonna give you a baffled look.
Yes, I'm so sorry. It's the apocalypse.
So
I'm totally out of
Yeah.
line.
The guy goes, oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry. I would also like an eyebrow piercing. Thank you. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Wow, that was incredible. That
Thank you.
eyebrow.
But like
Changed
under,
everything.
But like under the eye.
Yeah, so it's a little uneven. Yeah.
Skip leans in and is like, she looks really cool.
Okay. Look, we're trying to get across the bridge, but there's that thing. And he points, and now you can see as you get a little bit closer.
Yeah.
There's this massive, like, disgusting, bald-looking, big belly, like, beast just
Decidedly
standing there.
not Henry Cavill.
Not
Right,
Henry Cavill.
right.
Just munching on what looks to be like some human legs.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, okay, so we were just down the ramp. We could just walk across the car part of this and have no problem. And also, it's downhill to get down there, and it was pretty arduous to come up here in the first place.
I think this thing might be able to just get down there, though.
It's chewing on legs. Skip. Okay, so
Just like every other Brooklynite.
I don't know what that means, and I don't know what you've seen, Jody. As
Chewing on
always,
legs?
That's what they're all doing in Brooklyn. It's a trend nowadays. I've heard about it in the news.
Jody, much like all the things that you say, I just don't know what your lived experience is. But
I don't either.
Anyway,
sorry,
let's-
this is Skip.
Hi, I'm Skip.
Yeah.
That's Jody.
Great to meet you all.
Jason Bourne.
There's a monster in front of us.
Oh yeah.
Who has an idea?
Totally clocked that one. What does the monster want?
A toll, and we don't know what the toll is.
Oh,
I
the
mean,
troll
we-
toll.
What?
You gotta pay the
I
troll
think
toll.
you guys should maybe go forward and like see if you can communicate with him because like we haven't been able to. It's not gone well for us.
What about
Query, madam.
Yeah.
What about your friend there? And I point towards what is like the leader.
The leader. No. Why should I? I don't know more than you do.
Sorry,
Jude-
your name?
I think
Useless.
we should send the. I think we should send the old lady.
Why?
Because then he'll be distracted.
what?
Because then he'll be distracted, and then we can all go.
Take your time out. Put a pin in that. No bad ideas in a brainstorm. And I'm glad we're all together to go over this all at once. But no, don't think we should feed the troll any more human beings. Seems like you guys did enough of that already. I say go right on downstairs, walk across the little cart plot, and pretend none of this ever happened.
Maybe just to put this out there, maybe I go with them on the down thing.
Yep.
You guys stay up here, talk to this troll,
Yeah.
figure out what it wants, distract them. We'll sneak past, come back for help
Yeah,
with
we'll
help.
totally come back.
No, we'll come back and we'll
Yeah.
help you guys out.
Yeah, we'll come back
and
the
I
other way.
push forward the leader guy. Like, yeah, you can totally handle it. And I push it forward.
Don't
and then
push me.
And then the old lady, I'm like,
So he's going to grab the old lady.
Oh no.
can I do like a opposed strength test?
Yeah, he's making a dexterity test.
Okay.
So you can do this as well.
How many dice?
One positive die for luck,
Yep.
one negative die because it's opposed.
Yep.
Do you have any other reasons why you should have more?
I'm doing something really cool.
No.
It's really altruistic.
That is a failure and a stress.
Okay. As you go to
I-
grab the old woman, he reaches back and clocks you across the jaw.
Oh! Gee, what the fuck?
Grabs the old lady, runs up to the troll, and like shoves her at him. The troll takes one look at the old lady, takes one look at the leader, grabs the old lady, or goes to grab the old lady. On the fence.
I'm gonna just do what's in my heart, and I'm gonna sing. and I'm gonna say, "Hey Jude, don't make
I'm gonna push the old lady out of the way.
Hang on one second. You're not close enough to do that yet. Okay, you start singing.
Yeah, and then I'm walking slowly forward as I'm
Okay.
doing it.
Okay. You need to make a charisma test
Okay.
with a positive die because Jody helped you.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Another positive die because of a reason I can't tell you.
Okay.
And a
I'm
negative.
also default leader.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay,
get
so
another?
yeah, I'll give you another positive die for
Hell
that.
yeah.
And then a negative die for stress,
Yeah.
and a negative die because this is a monster.
Fair enough.
You ready?
Sounds good.
All right.
Give it to me.
Big money, no whammies. Okay. 2 successes. No,
Amazing.
sorry. 1 success because
One
those cancel
success.
out.
Another.
And no stress because they
No
canceled
stress.
out.
Oh my god. You start singing, and Jody joins in, and the troll stops.
Yeah.
Goes.
Oh my god, it's a boomer troll.
Then you can start
to
make
it
better,
better,
better, and then I start booking it past the troll, and I'm like, nah.
So you go.
Yeah, I'm running.
You go.
Yeah.
I want to pick up the old lady and
You want
just
to pick up the old lady and go?
fireman carrier.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not strong enough for
Are
it.
you going?
I'm hustling, but
You're hustling?
while I'm walking past the troll, I'm like just musing about, my mom really liked the Beatles. My dad walked in on her once, rubbing herself silly with a picture of Ringo Starr from a magazine. It really affected my family growing up. They had a big influence all over America. It was Beatlemania. It's all I ever heard growing up. And I'm just like musing while like hustling past him.
Fantastic.
I would like to just see the opportunity and go
Okay.
as well.
Great. So Jude is going to do the same thing, as is Pepper.
Can I roll the trip, Jude?
Hang on. So because you 3 were involved in the singing,
Yeah.
you get past.
Hell fucking yeah.
However, as Jude walks up, the troll holds out a hand.
Ooh.
He goes, "Go!" And Jude goes, "What the fuck? Okay, I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I like it.
Nice.
But I like it."
Okay.
The troll just like stands there unmoved.
He likes oldies. You can't.
What do you want to do?
Too bad I'm running past.
Can I just keep going?
Well, the troll's out the hand.
The hand, but can I move past the hand? I'm small.
Do you want to try
We've
to move-
established
is that what you wanna do?
repeatedly I'm
Yeah,
small.
so- okay,
yes,
so you
I would
wanna-
like to stealth my way
Okay.
past this troll, and I'm trusting that the troll is so focused on hating Jude that I have
As
a
we all
chance.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you do this. I think it's going to probably be a dexterity check.
Which is fine.
What you
Okay.
do, love?
Fine.
Okay, so I'll give you a positive die for luck,
Okay.
a positive die because it's currently dealing with Jude,
Okay.
and a negative die because you are still like very visible. Okay?
Sick.
So you start to sneak past, but the troll does turn to notice you. Goes, no.
Twist and shout, dude. Twist and shout.
I'm just gonna I don't sing. As a rule, Millie does not sing. And I'm just gonna point to Jude and say, look, he's delicious. Really recommend eating him. And I think you should take him for, you know what, as a present of kindness, I think you should eat Jude for fun.
And Jude says, actually, she tastes way better.
I'm a lot smaller. I smoke a lot of marijuana. I think that Jude is healthier and bigger and is a better bet. So I really do think you should go with
She's
Jude.
underselling herself. Honestly, she's underselling herself.
Yeah.
She is a survivor.
I taste
And
awful. You know what's
she-
underneath this eye patch?
You know what she does all day? She like sits in her apartment and she just munches on Doritos. So
Yeah.
and I know this because I'm her boss. So
Right.
let me tell you that if you want something good to eat, this is the one. She's flavor blasted.
Can I do a thing?
You want to
So-
do a thing? Yeah.
In a previous episode, when we raided Trader Joe's, I took 5 bags of orange chicken with me. I wanna fish out the.
You put them in the fridge.
God damn it!
In your apartment.
Damn
You
it!
can't just carry bags of orange chicken with you.
No, but it would be so
Here's what's,
animated.
here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna make a charisma test
Okay.
to sell the troll on
Okay.
how delicious Jude is.
Okay.
And he is gonna make a charisma test to sell the troll on how delicious you are.
Sick.
Alright? You
What does
ready?
that mean?
So positive die for luck.
Okay.
Positive die because that was a convincing argument.
Thank you.
And then a negative die for chaos. Alright?
Need one
Oh,
more
I
positive
switched
die,
it.
right?
So yeah, you
Okay.
got 2 blues and 1 red.
Sorry. Yeah, that didn't count. That didn't count. This one counts.
Okay.
And we're good, I think.
What do you got?
Succeeded.
I
What do you got?
succeeded.
Once?
She
One
did
success, one
One
stress.
success.
Jude
Oh, no.
succeeded twice. Yeah. So, the troll turns and he goes, Doritos, and reaches up a hand and goes to grab for you.
Oh, I'm dashing.
You're gonna.
I'm dashing. I'm
All right,
going.
It's gonna try and grab you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
try to dodge
This
that.
is gonna be.
And I'm gonna say, "Fuck you, Jude."
This is gonna be opposed. Probably opposed dexterity test.
Okay.
You ready?
I don't know what that means.
So give her the dice. 1 positive die for luck.
Yep.
1 negative die because you're in a stressful situation.
Yep.
And then 4 positive die.
And
good looks.
do you have any other? You're small. You're canonically
I'm
small, so
small?
I'll give you an extra positive die.
I'm small and I have really high willpower.
Girl, same.
Is it a dexterity you said?
It is a opposed dexterity test.
Alright, you got this. I believe
Okay.
What do you cheat?
No, I just stood
This
up.
is mean.
Well, you don't take stress, but you did fail.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Well, this cancels out actually. Okay. The troll turns and grabs you, big meaty hand around your midsection,
Yeah.
and pulls you up into the air and
Okay.
raises you towards
You
the
gotta
sky.
sing.
Is anyone else doing anything?
You gotta sing, kid. You gotta sing.
I'm gonna say everyone will get 1 turn before you are eaten.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay? So,
Can we all roll to see if we have a conscience enough to care
yeah,
about it?
actually, you three walk the Always Sunny in Philadelphia crew.
Yeah.
You 3 now who have escaped, make empathy tests just to see how much you care.
How many dice?
Because we did this the last time you watched someone dying.
It just happened
One.
before.
Just one.
Just one.
One positive. No
Alright.
negatives.
Alright.
I succeed. I care. Okay. Already with an old lady on my back, I am going to start singing.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay. What are you gonna start singing?
Hey, Mr. Postman. Whoa, Mr. Postman. Oh, baby.
Okay. Give me.
Hear that with an old lady?
Yeah, with the old lady on my back.
Make
And she's
it-
like, why are you doing this? And I'm like, I don't know how to sing this unless I'm moving.
Give me a charisma test. 1 positive
Oh,
die, 1
wait a
negative.
minute, Mr.
Mr. Postman.
Yeah.
1 positive, 1
1
negative.
positive, 1 negative.
And this is charisma.
Charisma.
Do I get a bonus for aspiring stand-up?
No.
What about friendship?
Is this person your friend?
I'll be his friend.
I'm surrounded by my friends.
Is this person
No,
in danger right
not
now? your
yet.
friend? Not yet.
Not yet.
Sorry, we're not friends yet. Think how much more meaningful our friendship will be when we develop it.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm
If
sorry
it
I failed.
happens.
I really am.
That's a fail.
No, wait, for
Okay.
what?
Oh, for charisma. Yeah, charisma. It's still a fail.
Fail. All right.
Fuck.
What are you doing?
One stress.
Is Jody going or?
I'm like hustling
yeah,
and I'm
Jody.
still
Yeah.
mumbling. Can you believe that Yoko Ono? She fucking ruined the whole thing. That's what my mom used to tell me.
You're just booking it out of there?
Yeah, I'm like hustling.
Did
Yeah.
she
Did
distract?
you roll for empathy?
Yeah. Did you roll for empathy to see if you care that someone's about to die?
Yeah,
This
she-
is Jody that we're talking
Yeah, that's
about.
true.
I don't
We know
need to
Jody.
roll for
Fair
that.
point. It's fair point.
What are you doing?
Okay.
You gotta
I'm
sing.
gonna say, whoa.
Yeah.
I know you want to eat me, and I get it, but I have a deal of a lifetime.
That's what I've told every ex I've ever.
I have a deal of a lifetime for you. And whatever you think whatever value I give you, this is a better deal. And you need to listen to this deal.
Make a charisma test.
Okay.
She's gonna sell tights or something.
What's your
This-
charisma?
Oh.
I'm gonna say 2 positive dice because you've been pretty cool to this troll so far.
Yeah.
You got
Do I
this.
need a negative one?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, 2 negative because you're in a very stressful. You're about to die.
OMG. You succeeded.
Oh,
I did?
True success, yeah.
Yeah,
so
2
the
successes.
same color doesn't cancel each other out, so you're good.
Oh, okay.
But
Did
it's
not
still 2
realize
stress?
that.
The troll hesitates.
2 stress.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
say
then holds you aloft. Looks you directly in
Yeah.
the one eye.
I'm gonna say such a smart man for listening. I'm gonna say there are these pills. Super rare. Super under the market. No one knows about it yet. Brand new. You see that moon in the sky? That's some crazy shit going on. And you know what you need? You need these pills. And they're made of ground up turtle shell and all sorts of other stuff that I cannot tell you because that's how secret this is. The government does not want you to know. And I think that you need these pills. I really do. I think that it would make this business of yours go well. They're not on me, unfortunately, but I can go get them and bring them back. And you know what? This will be the sample. It'll be free on the house for the first round. And you know what? The second round, I'll discount it 50%.
Just to clarify, you are roping this troll into a pyramid scheme?
No.
Okay.
But there's no pyramid scheme. These are real.
Of course.
Yeah, these are real.
You see the.
You definitely sound like something would be like sold by Joe Rogan.
Okay.
I don't even know who that is.
the frogs gay.
That's Alex Jones.
Same guy, right?
How different are these people really? Sorry, podcast audience. If that's where we lose you, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You see the troll. The troll does some mental math.
Okay.
And
He does it with giant fingers.
Right, of course he does. I get that.
He holds up
Yeah.
he holds up his other hand. He says, "How much?"
You know what? For you, I'll do, as I said, 50%,
50%.
which is we're gonna go with $20. $20 for buy one get one. So it's $20 plus I'm throwing in one for free. Plus the next one I'll also do 50% off.
He reaches back with his other hand and like you see him pat his loincloth
Yeah.
that he has. Pulls into the back of it, pulls out a couple human teeth, pulls those up.
Yeah.
$20.
Yep. That's perfect. Thank you.
$20.
Awesome.
Holds out
Okay.
throws the human teeth.
There's also
Thank you.
Weirdly, there's also a Chuck E. Cheese token in there too.
Sets you down.
Okay.
Pills. When?
Pills so soon. I'm gonna be right back after this, off the bridge, gonna get the pills, come back, give them to you.
Pills okay.
Awesome. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you.
Next day, pills.
Next day, pills.
Come here.
Come here. Pills. Next day.
Okay.
And then he sits and looks. And Jude, while you've been talking, has snuck past. Same with Pepper. They both snuck past, and they're now standing on the other side of the group.
Cool.
So, you guys get off the bridge and make your way through
Yeah,
Williamsburg.
and I'm exhausted. I've run more than I've run in the
Walked
past
more than
9
you've walked.
years.
Yeah.
You were walking.
I call another Uber to get through the rest of Bushwick. Do we get anything? Do we get any hits?
I will say that at this point, we gotta stop with the Ubers.
Dude, it was such a good.
You check your phone, and it seems like the only ones left are mostly in Manhattan.
The servers for the service
Alright,
start going down.
alright.
Yeah.
I try Lyft and then we'll walk.
Same deal.
I'm standing right there.
No, actually, there's a lift now.
But while we're waiting, then
He's been getting too many negative reviews as a driver.
The
as a
others
rider.
catch up to us while we're waiting. That's the idea.
great.
You know, I'm thinking ahead.
Good job.
You know,
Wait, so
storytelling
do
wise.
Jude and Pepper, who I don't remember hearing about until she comes.
I told you there was another girl.
Do you let down the old woman that's on your back?
Yeah, once we're on clear, I put her down. I'm like, oh, I hope that was okay. I'm sorry, I didn't really ask.
She nods, says nothing.
Are you...
She's pissed, dude. You didn't ask for consent at all. That's crazy.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yikes.
And
no wonder we're not
Skip
getting a
is
lift.
gonna die of cancellation.
We didn't have consent back in my day.
All right, so as the other two walk up, I'll be like,
We're
oh.
aware.
I'll be like, oh, hey, Jude. We're having trouble getting a lift.
And also, you're still here, so things have been better.
The old woman turns to you and says, "Ja nie говорю по-английски."
Holy shit.
She's a fucking Ruski!
No, you can't call them that, Jody.
What else
puts a
do
hand,
I
she puts a hand on your
call
shoulder and
Call
says,
them
"Specific."
Russians.
What are they rushing towards?
Guys, all right, we gotta get to the rest of this fucking thing. Okay, so at this point, Jude turns to the group and says, "Well, great work, everybody. That was fantastic. I am gonna take off. Great job all around. Great job to you. Great job to you. Great
I
job
like
to
to
you."
flip off Jude one more time.
Flip off Jude.
Yeah.
Hold up. Does he seem to be carrying anything that seems like useful or valuable? Like, does he have a backpack or anything?
Yep. Got a backpack.
Hey, so the way I see it, you wouldn't have gotten across that bridge without our help, and it feels like you might owe us.
Oh, that's an interesting. And then immediately turns to run.
Whoa!
Can I try to grab him or
Yeah,
trip him or
totally.
something? Okay, do I roll for that or?
Yeah, definitely. Pose dexterity test
Okay.
between you and Jude.
On the negative end?
Yeah, one negative die because it's opposed. Any other reasons why you should get a positive?
No, not predicts.
I'm cool as hell.
No.
That I got a 3.
A
I
3?
succeed.
Okay, so Jude begins to run and you catch up to him, but you're gonna need to
Terminator style.
You're kind of neck and neck, so you're gonna have to do another one.
Ugh.
Sorry, that's how die rolls work out.
Can I throw a rock at Jude?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to do that.
Dexterity test. Just one positive. Just see pass fail.
Oh, that's a success.
Oh, you hit him.
Yeah.
That's good,
So,
because
so
I
an extra negative die for Jude.
It's a sexy success.
Thank you.
I failed.
You failed. Well, the interesting thing is that Jude failed also.
So I guess we just both collapsed
Yeah, but also
fucking
take
around on the
more
ground.
stress. I'm gonna say for the sake of the story, it's more interesting if you do grab Jude and the rock hits him in the side of the head, and you both stumble to the ground.
I'm gonna take off his backpack, kick him in the ribs, and then walk back to the group.
Great, you take his backpack.
Skip, what's the plan? What's the deal?
He seemed like a bastard, so
Hey.
I feel like we need this, or like at least the 3 of you, and I kind of.
Yeah. Can I talk to you?
Now he's in
Yeah, I
the
like-
spirit. He's in the spirit.
Yeah. Fuck you.
I'm gonna give Millie the backpack.
Yeah,
Thank
fuck
you.
Fuck you.
Thank
Can I talk to
you.
you for a second? Hey, what was that? That was crazy. You need to kind of run that by us, I think, in the future.
But he fucking sucked.
I agree, but, just a quick, hey, I think we should probably rob Jude, next time.
I'll keep you informed when
Just give me a breast.
Plan.
A breast.
You know what? I'd just like to first ask, while we're all here, where you guys are going. And also, where am I going?
You hear from the distance, we're going to Bushwick.
We're on our. She's right.
That's
We're on our way to
true.
Bushwick to grab something from a hardware store. We're making delivery for somebody.
We're getting
Right.
a generator for somebody.
How close is this hardware store to...
It's so far.
So I'll tell you where your thing is. They haven't really told you where.
I
but
know.
Your thing is just north of the Grand Street stop.
I would propose we all start walking in the same direction.
Yeah.
And because I have a stop to make. And I think that's like a really good plan. So I
Yeah,
think
while
should
we
do that.
walk, tell us about your deal. Like all
Yeah.
3 of you. I mean, do the 2 of you want to come too?
Yeah.
Girl whose name I don't know and who
It's Pepper.
Okay.
Oh, does that make you salt? I point to the old lady.
This is
She
Push
raises-
it.
She raises an eyebrow.
I like to say this is Karina. She does not speak English.
Oh,
I noticed that.
We gathered. Yeah,
She
we
seems
figured it out.
lovely.
She raises her hand. Look at that.
Okay.
from the distance.
Da.
Ask her if she's a communist.
You keep walking, Jody. You're
She
great.
is.
We'll catch up. Oh, she is.
She is, and we don't talk about it.
I'm sorry. So we're gonna. So you're going where?
I'm going to Williamsburg. It's on the way.
Cool.
Okay.
Pepper,
I'm going where she's going, I guess.
Bet, and you.
Karina.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk.
Go together with us. Walk with us.
Da.
Walk. Oh, da. Okay.
Yeah. Where did you guys come from?
Well, we are neighbors. Yep, we're neighbors.
That's crazy. We are
Karina
too.
and I.
Yeah, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jody's our landlord.
Oh.
We're roommates.
Oh, crazy. It's really crazy.
Yeah,
Small world.
But I got her involved in my business, so that's why we're all here.
We're talking about
All
Pepper.
coworkers.
So, you guys live together, work together. Where'd you get to work?
We are accountants.
Okay.
Yep. We are all accountants.
That's crazy. He works in finance too.
That's okay.
Yeah. No,
Well,
yeah.
worked in finance? I guess all the Brads seem to be dead.
Well, one of them's still with us. It's not really. It's pretty boring work.
Right, yeah.
right?
You know, you and me both.
At this point,
Accounting.
I'll say you guys have made your way to by the Grand Street stop, and now to get to where you're going, you're gonna have to head south.
All right. So I guess this is where we part ways. I don't know what the hell you got going on, but it was great walking with you. Be safe.
Thank you. You too.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks. I guess we have to go back over that bridge at some point. We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
You know.
We'll figure it out.
So you want to head to the
Pet store. Yeah, I have
Okay,
an agenda.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll deal with that in a second. So
Cool.
you guys head south, and
They were nice.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's nice to we can meet new people even in the apocalypse.
Yeah, they were good.
Bella goes.
I forgot you existed.
She's always in the cart. You know.
I feel like a gross.
there's a dog.
You could have given the dog to the.
That's why we didn't.
How
tell
dare you!
That's exactly why we
Wait,
didn't.
what?
Bella is incredibly important to us.
She kind of like blends into the rest of the cart because there's a lot of trash in my cart
Okay.
too, and Bella looks like a piece of garbage.
I feel like
a little
Jody,
bit.
despite being a landlady, is like one step away from being a bag lady on the street.
A little. Yeah.
She still collects recycling all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still collecting bottles.
You head to the pet store.
Yeah.
You and Pepper and Karina.
That's a million.
Yeah, Pets a Million. And you get there and you can see the door has been busted open.
Okay.
And there are currently no lights on, so it's just like dark in there, and then there's this like red light from the moon that's illuminating the street.
Right.
What do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna peer inside,
Okay.
see if I see any movement.
Sure. Give me like a logic test with that. One positive.
Okay, I don't think I succeed that, right?
Wait, let me see.
3.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
that's
okay.
a fail.
Okay. So looking inside, it doesn't really seem like there's much in there, at least from what you can tell. But it is pretty dark in there.
Okay, I'm gonna creep in.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in.
Cool.
Stick to the walls. I'm sticking to the
Cool.
walls.
Totally.
Because I need to get to the back. I'm assuming.
Yeah. I assume you're going to the back. So as you creep further and further in there, you can see it's been pretty well rated. Like a lot of stuff is missing from the shelves. And you get a little ways in, and you can see the door to the back now is a little bit open.
A little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, and I need to get back there. So I'm gonna go forward because this is very important.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm gonna just peer into that door and see if I can glean
Pepper
anything.
says, "Hang on one second," and she like turns on her phone flashlight, and then you can
Oh,
see.
brilliant!
Yeah.
Wow.
You can see a bit more, and illuminating sort of the inside of this place. There's like rows and rows of like food, toys, things in packaging that haven't been opened yet.
Yeah.
And all the way in the corner, there's like a shipping crate that has been opened, and looking inside, you do find the food that you came to get.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Pepper, can you
Yeah.
grab some supplies? There's a
yeah.
ton around here. This place looks abandoned. You do that. Karina, you stand there. I'm gonna go get the shipping crates.
Okay, so how much? Okay, great. So you go and grab as much as you can carry.
Yes.
With this backpack that you now have on, which looking through the backpack, by the way, there's like a little bit of food. There's like some canned food. There's like a pretty sizable like machete inside. So
Okay.
yeah.
Can I put that on my belt loop?
Yeah,
Thank you.
totally. Yeah. So now you have this like machete.
Yeah.
Um,
Which like really Millie all along
yeah.
would have a machete.
Feels right.
Yeah.
And also there's like a pair of brass knuckles.
I would also like to put those on
Sure.
immediately.
Store?
No.
In the backpack.
In the backpack.
Oh, in the backpack.
That you
Yeah.
stole.
There is also, interestingly enough, there is a clip, like a magazine. That
Oh,
looks like it goes to a
but
gun.
no gun.
But no gun.
Okay.
No gun.
All right.
And other than that, it's like some clothes, some like chewing gum, that kind of thing.
Cool.
Pictures of his family.
Yeah,
I'm gonna dump out any of the clothing and pictures of family,
Sure.
unless it's useful.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fill it up with my
Pet food.
my package.
Yes,
Yeah.
totally. Great. You and Pepper, like, pick up as much as you can carry. And at that point, you hear the ding, 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 ding of the front door.
Okay. I'm gonna hide.
Okay,
I'm gonna hide
You're gonna hide?
promptly.
great.
And I'm gonna tell Pepper to turn off that flashlight.
She does.
Cool.
Great. Okay. At that point, you hear like footsteps from the front, right? Can you make a logic test to hide for me?
Success for sure.
Maybe 3. I'm good.
3.
Yeah.
I got 1.
Yeah, then super success.
Yeah, super success. Really good. You hear these footsteps. You've ducked down. You don't know where Karina is. And Pepper's ducked down.
Okay.
Then you hear something like get knocked over and a few things fall off the shelf. And a voice, very familiar, Jude says, "Come out, or I'm capping the old lady."
Oh God. Okay. I guess here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the machete.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of just put it behind me.
Sure.
So we don't see the machete.
Sure.
I'm gonna stand up and
Okay.
reveal myself to Jude.
Okay.
Yeah, because
He-
we're cornered.
Yeah.
He
So
knows
you
we're
can-
in here.
You can see Jude.
Yeah.
He's got.
And I got my
he's
hand
got
out.
He's got a gun.
I'm being
He's
careful.
got a handgun. He's got it pointed at Karina, and
Yes.
then he points it at you. and
I'm
points it
really
back at
just a
Karina.
little girl,
Right.
innocent,
That
delicate.
That wasn't fucking cool. What happened back there? I want my stuff.
Jude, you're a dick, and no, you cannot have your stuff. And also let Karina go. And also, I'm taking your business. It's mine now.
Make a charisma check with a positive die for luck, and a negative die because Jude's your boss, a negative die because Jude has a hostage, and a negative die because you pissed Jude off earlier.
Wait, I feel like I shouldn't do it the way I just did it.
No, I think you should have done that once. How did we do?
What does that mean?
Well, check
charisma?
your charisma.
What doesn't that cancel each other out?
It does, yeah.
It's actually a critical success, and then Jude is just like, you know what? You're right.
Right.
I guess I'll kill myself.
I have
So-
4. I have charisma 4.
Yeah,
So,
they cancel each
so
other
these
out.
cancel out.
So I'm ruined, basically.
Yeah, it's a yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, so you take the stress because Jude pulls the trigger and shoots Karina in the leg,
What?
and she cries out "Ah!" As he
Yet.
fires a gun
Oh,
into Karina's leg.
Jesus Christ!
Like, Jude, what the fuck?
Those.
Yo, Karina does not know what's going on.
Cut back to you three.
We hear a
Just
gunshot
a
in the
little
distance.
ways. Just a little ways down the street, you hear a gunshot in the distance. back the direction
All
you
three.
came.
It's probably
Because
nothing.
2.
Yikes.
Should we?
Everyone make an empathy test.
Because
And
come on,
I
it's
think-
Karina. It's Karina, old lady, Russian.
I think you should probably add a positive die for all of you because, well, except for Jody, because
I did
you know this person.
I failed both times.
You
I did
failed.
succeed.
You did succeed.
Okay, prickly
This really
pear.
cool-looking girl might be in danger.
What?
I feel like we didn't look in the bag, and I feel like the bag may have had a gun, and I feel like the gun may have just gone off, and now I feel a little guilty for just leaving her.
Yeah, no, I did not succeed.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Should we go back?
Why?
In character. I'll get it together in a second. So I'll say, oh, she already lost an eye. I feel bad.
I'm sure they're just doing what a proper American would do and take out the commie.
Okay, we
What
have
the
to.
fuck?
Okay, we have to.
Okay, let's
They shot
go.
the 70-year-old Russian woman who speaks zero English, then we have to go.
Okay, you guys start booking it.
Yeah.
At this point now, Jude has just shot Karina in the leg and holds the gun back out at you. Next one, she's dead. Give me my stuff.
I'm gonna say, okay, Jude. Literally chill the fuck out. You can have your stupid
Backpack
fucking
off
backpack.
now. I'm
I already
serious.
threw all your memorabilia on the ground. You can pick it up if you want.
No, you can pick it up right now. Pick it up.
Okay, I'm gonna very carefully walk over and pick up the papers.
Great. You do.
Yes, I do that.
As you're doing that, he's like, "You were always such a shit fucking employee. You know, you always talk back to me. You never respected me, even though I've been in the game longer than you have. And I'm just so glad that we don't have to work together anymore."
I'm gonna say to that, Jude, that just on the record, if we're all being honest here, my sales have been far better than your sales have
Your
ever been.
sales?
Yeah, my sales. My numbers.
sales?
My numbers are better than your numbers, Jude.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
that it really matters, but my numbers are better.
Because
my numbers are bigger.
I'm the manager. I'm not supposed to be. Whatever. You mean the scams that we were fucking running? Because you're a really good liar. You feel really good about how good of a fucking liar you are.
I really do, Jude. I
Good.
really do.
That's good.
And then can I please throw the memorabilia at his face?
You totally can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a dexterity test. Positive, negative.
The girls are fighting.
Betty, Veronica, you're both pretty.
Someone just tell me this went well. Did this go well?
It did not.
It went really bad.
You throw the papers at his face,
Yeah.
and they sort of do that thing that papers do when you throw them in the air.
Okay. I'm gonna say, you know what, Jude?
Jude
I meant
blinks
to do that.
unimpressed.
I meant to do that, Jude. That was the point.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think about your memories, Jude.
It's really
They're
cool.
garbage.
Yeah.
They're trash. Just like you, Jude.
Okay, well, actually,
Jude.
I think change of plans. I think I'm gonna kill you. So,
Can I take out my machete, please, and
yeah.
and stab him?
Roll initiative.
What does that mean?
You're
What do I do?
32. Roll initiative.
What do I
I'm
do?
just curious.
What do we
Just
roll?
roll it.
Just a normal dexterity test.
Oh.
I have a 4 and my dexterity is 3.
Okay. Actually, it's not really a dexterity test. It's just whoever rolled.
I have a
lowest,
4.
basically. Okay. 4,
I got a 2.
2, 3. Okay. So here's how this is gonna go. You guys
Yeah.
are just far enough away that it's gonna take a full turn before you can get to the entrance of the pet store.
Yeah.
You rolled lower than Jude.
Oh yeah.
So you are gonna get to go first. You're gonna.
Oh, that's a
throw-
good thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Hell yeah, I'm in. Yes.
You're gonna try and throw the machete at him.
No, I'm gonna stab him.
You're gonna try. And
Well, I'm
ru-
assuming
rush
because
him.
I went up.
Yeah.
I went to get close to him to
Totally.
hand him the memorabilia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You're gonna try and rush him and stab him.
Yes, and
Great.
not stab Karina. I'm not
Yes,
gonna stab Karina.
That's difficult.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. You're gonna get a positive die for luck.
Okay.
Positive die because you're holding a machete,
Okay.
right? Positive die because you got the initiative.
Hell yeah.
And then a negative die because you're trying not to hit Karina.
Okay.
And a negative die because this is a really tough situation.
Okay.
Alright, you ready? Give it a roll.
It's a
Did
dexterity.
you get positive for the machete itself?
That's what I
are you
did
talking
give her.
about?
I did
Sorry.
give her
It's a
one.
dexterity.
Yeah, this is dexterity still. Sorry.
I'm a New Yorker.
She succeeded once. Does cancel out. Yeah, she succeeded once. She takes 1 stress.
Okay, yeah, so
where
you
do I put
succeed
that?
once, you take
Right
1
there,
stress.
Okay.
So with 1 success, you manage to maneuver the machete around and cut Jude in the side, wounding him pretty bad.
Okay.
He, however, is going to now try and shoot you. Because it's point blank, it's going to be harder for him to do it.
Here we go.
Actually, one more because he's holding a hostage. It's pretty hard. Okay. Cancel. 2 stress, but a success. So he wheels on you, drops Karina, and plugs one into you.
Where?
I'm gonna roll a die,
Okay.
and depending on the number,
Yeah, is it a straight through or is it?
we're gonna
get
find out what
lodged?
happens. Okay, that's a 3. I feel like a 3 is gonna be like a shot straight through the shoulder.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
I can live.
you can
With
live,
that.
but you do take 3 points of physical stress.
So just do 1 and then 1 here because these count.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I didn't realize that's how that worked.
When he gets the second.
Alright, sick.
Yeah. So, so you guys are gonna take your full round to get there.
Yeah.
Now, back to the next round. You hear another gunshot go off as you fling the door to the pet store open. You guys can now move into the place where like you could get to this combat going on.
And I mean, I see the situation.
You can see the situation.
Okay, so
Yeah.
in my assessment of it, obviously, I'm team eye patch girl. I've forgotten her name already.
Good.
The character forgot her name. The player knows, of course. This is Millie.
What's my name? Really? What's my God-given name? Millicent.
Millicent.
Alright, Jason, what are you doing?
Okay, so
This is a Christian
Jesus
podcast,
Christ is
so-
Jason Bourne. I'm gonna go for exactly what I've seen in the latest action film that I have seen, which is Dune Part 2, and I will leg sweep and then
Not
give
sponsored.
him the old people's elbow to the back of the temple. You know.
Make a dexterity test. 2 positive die because you're getting the drop on him. 1 negative die 'cause this is a very stressful situation, and also you're not that coordinated.
Fair enough.
Actually, I'm gonna give you another negative die because lazy fuck is one of your negative traits.
Fair enough. Succeed.
You succeeded.
I did.
Amazing. All right, so I'm gonna say
I do
you.
take a stress.
Yeah, you basically knock one of his feet out from under him, and that's gonna make his next action
Yeah.
more difficult. He's gonna get another.
Yeah, I
negative.
knock his feet out and I say, "Dos vidania."
All right, Skip.
Big fish tank.
Is there a fish tank? Yeah.
I'm gonna try to push the fish tank over on him.
Bro, what did the fish
He's
do?
not. He's not.
I
Next,
didn't say there was fish
he's
in
not
it.
next. I'm gonna say he's not next to the fish tank, but you could grab
Are
a
there
fish,
fish tank like accessories?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to like hit him over the head with a castle.
Sure.
It's a strat.
Cancel out. So that's 1 stress.
You go to hit him over the head, but because Jason took his leg out,
You just go right.
yeah, you whiff right over it, and also
I would like
you
to
also
look
kinda
between
scrape your
them.
hand on the stuff.
Fuck that castle's
Jody?
sharp.
Jody, what's going on?
Yeah, I slowly make my way to the door, and then I leave my cart behind. I tell Bella, "You gotta stay here, girl." And I pat her on the head, and then I walk into the pet store, and I'm going to sneak up to. Not
Okay.
really sneak, but I'm like just so casually walking that it's like weird and you wouldn't notice. Like
Okay.
I'm just strolling up.
Okay, that's it.
No, I'm gonna get as close as I can, and I'm gonna shoot him.
Gun?
You still have what, 4 bullets in there?
Yeah.
One less
Okay.
now.
Well, yeah. So make an attempt. Positive, double positive,
Yeah.
and 1 negative. It's a double fail. I'm gonna figure out where this bullet goes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, please shoot me. It's gonna be so fucking funny when you shoot me. It's gonna be. Do it for the bit, dude.
Pepper has just stepped out. Steps out, and the bullet makes its way into her path, and she falls back, and you don't see what happens after that. So we'll find out.
Straight in the throat.
All right, great.
Guys.
Your turn.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna. Where is he? Where is he now? Is he on the ground?
He's sort of on the ground, but like he hasn't completely fallen over.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna go for his neck with my machete.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Oh wait, no wait. I think I should get the gun. I think I should make a move for the gun.
You can try and get the gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a move for the gun.
Okay, because he's off balance, this is gonna be a little easier for you.
Cool.
Give me.
All the positive die,
I'll
no
say,
negative.
I'll say 3 positive. But because you're going for a loaded gun, 2 negative.
Okay.
He just means it has to be 2.
Okay. At this point, Jude, feeling a little bit freaked out, is gonna just. Actually, I have to figure out what Jude's gonna do. Yeah. Okay. Jude is gonna turn, grab Karina, pull her up, put the gun to her head, and say, "Look, let me go. No one else has to get hurt, all right?" And holds Karina and is gonna start moving around towards the door. I'm just gonna leave.
Is she blocking his way?
You're all blocking his way right now. But he's got Karina as a hostage, and let me see what she does. Okay. Karina's gonna make a test. She succeeded on her test, so she is gonna stomp Jude's foot and headbutt him in the back. Headbutt him with the back of her head, and he immediately takes another 2 and knocks out.
Yes, Karina.
Can I go up and kick him again?
Yeah, you can kick him again.
I do.
He's absolutely unconscious.
Great.
I would like to also go up and kick him in the balls.
You do.
Yeah, and I'm taking his gun.
Can I go over to Pepper to see what the damage is
Yes,
there?
Pepper is bleeding. She got shot through the like side. She's not dying, but she's bleeding.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I think so. It like really hurts though.
Oh gosh, that sucks.
Do you have like a bandage or something?
I really don't.
Do we?
I'm so
No.
sorry.
I take the shirt off of Jude's back and I use that to stop up the blood of Karina.
Honestly, that's the most self-sacrificing thing Jude's ever done for me. So
I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna look for like a medicine kit.
like a first aid kit.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna look very hard.
Sure,
I
make
would.
a logic test with 1 positive die and 1 negative die because you're not looking very hard.
Unfortunately, I still succeed because I'm
You
just
find
so
a first
good.
aid kit that was right behind the front desk.
Here you go.
I'll hand it. I'll hand it. Be like, oh, here, Pepper. I'm sorry, I don't know what these things do, really.
I'm gonna make sure Karina's okay.
Karina is bleeding.
So I wanted to use the shirt not for Pepper.
Mhm.
I wanted to use it for the nice old lady.
Oh sure. I mean, either way.
Yeah.
Like,
So I do my best to.
I'm gonna skip over this. Like
Yeah.
you patch them up. Everyone's okay. No one's gonna die.
Oh, okay.
I'd just
Great.
like to make sure to get Jude's gun, please.
You do.
Yeah, I'm getting Jude's
You
gun.
take Jude's gun.
And his backpack. I'm taking the pictures too.
You're taking them. You're not even destroying. You're just
No,
taking
I'm gonna take them just so Jude can't have them.
Sorry we crashed, Millie. We I don't know. We felt like you needed.
No, it is appreciated. It is very appreciated. Thank
Felt
you.
like you needed a hand because you need an eye, and so we just thought.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Glad you're okay.
Thank you.
Anyway.
I am bleeding out of my shoulder, but other than that, I'm really
we're
good.
patching you up.
Not that I care. Totally cool if you don't answer this, but like, why the pet store in Williamsburg? What was the goal here?
Who's asking? Who do you know?
Just me. Just curious. Just trying to, you know.
Why are you wondering? What are you wondering about?
It's a communist party
Anything in
meeting.
particular you want to know about this
I don't
festival?
know. You're
Have you been here
Girl,
before?
Survivor, and so
Yeah.
I don't know. We're like a part of a Survivor like kind of group.
Right.
That goes to this gym. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Part of it sounds like maybe like we feel like we're trying to be part of it.
It's
Right.
a gym. No, we're a part of it. It's a gym run by this super great guy who we're all fans of, named Paul.
I usually don't go to the gym. I get my exercise in other ways.
Couldn't relate, but what I can definitely say is that it's a super great place, and it's got a lot of greenery on the top of it that, like, is food and substance.
We can't really invite you because we're not even really a part of it.
No,
Like,
we can. We can invite.
It's like
Paul
a
wanted you
commune.
around-
Wait a second.
We can invite. People just have to pull their weight, and survivors who are cool and fun and totally like us and can talk to the people in the gym and tell them how we saved their lives from near-death situations, then those people we can absolutely invite to the place.
Well,
so we can
I guess
certainly
we should
invite you.
talk about it more, but should we be on our way? We have a thing to pick up, and it's getting dark. So.
Yeah. We but just throwing it out there. Don't know what you're doing at the pet store, but if it's a totally cool thing, then you could totally come to the gym.
I will keep that in mind.
So you get your pet stuff.
Yeah.
You guys start heading to your next destination.
Yeah.
And we are going to take a little break. Thanks for listening, y'all. One Adventure More is Cassie Clark as Jody DePetro, Gianni DeMaia as Jason Bourne, Mitch Eckert as Skip Dover, and Zach Herman, myself, as the GM, or God, if you will. This week we were shown up by Maxine Ewing. I am in on those turtle pills if she's selling them, by the way. Our intro and outro music is by Roar Driscoll. Check out the description for a lot of links, including to our Patreon, where you can sign up for your shot at getting a noun into the podcast and voting rights on the next game system we tackle. What? Crazy. Later.